Today we will talk about the prime factorization of 48. So starting off, we will need to pull out factors or numbers that when multiplied together give us a product solution of 48. But we don't want any factors, we want prime factors. So we want numbers that are prime, and when they're multiplied together, they give us a product of 48. To begin, I'm going to start by listing the first 6 prime numbers. So with that, we have 2, 3, 5, 7. We want to say 9, but it is not. 11 and 13. I can go on, but typically most numbers will have these 6 prime numbers whenever we are factoring them. So we may need some bigger ones, but I'm going to make sure that we start off with the ones that are easier for us to manipulate. So starting off, we're going to look at the number 48 because we're pulling out factors, not just factors, prime factors of the number 48. So I'm going to start with the number 48. And I'm going to go in order. I'm going to start with the number 2 to see if that will work. Well, I do know that 2 will work. In fact, I can take 2 times 24 to give me 48. And with that being known, I look at it and I see 2 is prime, so I'm going to circle my prime factors because it will make it easier for me to identify them at a later time. So 2 times 24 is 48. Now I'm going to look at the number 24. 24 is a composite number. It is not prime. So I need to continue to pull out those prime factors. So I look. I'm going to again see if I can start with the number 2. 2 works. So 2 times 12 will give me 24. I see that 2 is a prime number. I'm going to circle that prime number. I look at 12. 12 is not a prime number, so therefore it's composite, and I can pull out more prime factors. So I'm going to look at 12. I'm going to start with our first number and our prime numbers. 2 times, let's see, 6 will give us 12. 2 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle that. 6 is not a prime number, meaning it's composite, so I can continue to pull out prime factors. So for 6, I'm going to start again with the order. 2 times 3 will give us a product of 6. I already know that 2 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle that. When I look at my list, I also see that 3 is a prime number, so I'm going to circle that as well. I have no other numbers that are composite to continue to pull out prime factors, so that lets me know I am finished. So I'm going to look at all of the numbers that are circled. These are representing prime factors of the number 48. So 48 can be written with the same value of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 multiplied by 3. I can also rewrite this because I see that the number 2 is being multiplied times itself 4 times. So 2 to the power of 4. Again, I'm taking the number 2. I'm multiplying it times itself 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So I can write that as 2 to the power of 4. I would then take 2 to the power of 4 and multiply it times that 3. So I can also write 48 as expanded prime factorization as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Or I could write it to its equivalent exponent of 2 to the power of 4 times 3.